Breaking news. Maga is blaming us for the shooting in Dallas that happened on ICE. And the crazy part is it's their own fault. It's the things that come out their mouth. I'm going to explain throughout this video very carefully exactly how they've created a world of destruction and negativity and how we're going to flip that around and win over the next 12 years. So listen very carefully. If you don't watch this whole video, you are going to miss the biggest points of your life. So listen every bit of this. My name is Darren Monroe. I worked on Kamala Harris's campaign. Her book is out. I'm doing a book club, by the way, book club that is here in the Clarity group. All you got to do is click the description or click on the channel and look and see the link to the Clarity group. Get in while you can. We're starting a book club for 107 days. It's going to start tomorrow, Thursday. You want to get in it right now before the price goes up. Now, here's the deal with this whole shooting. Obviously, this crazy white man went around shooting everybody and ended up shooting 2 detainees, not ICE. Then they said on the clips, oh, well, the clips said, fuck ICE or anti-ICE or something. And I'm like, okay, obviously it says anti-AIM as well because this fool shot the actual detainees and not ICE. Whether he meant to get ICE, whether he meant to get detainees, I know one thing, that he didn't, that this didn't have anything to do with it, and that was the left. The left didn't go around shooting and doing mass shooters, just like they did with Charlie Kirk, just like they didn't with the assassination attempts on Trump. That ain't us, that's them. That's their own more extreme grouper, whatever group, who's pissed off at them because they realize they ain't about it. They ain't doing what they say they do, and they ain't draining the swamp. They doing all this stuff, and they want as much to talk about Epstein, if not more, than we do. See, it's about ESGN. ESGN stands for Epstein Shutdown, Gerrymandering, and No Kings. That's what we own. And what I'm trying to get you to understand is that their own hatred is attract some serious extremism, the blow you up, shoot you kind people who don't play around. They do not fuck around. And they're messing with this and playing with fire with the emotions of this group of people who are willing to act out in any way possible, even if it costs them their lives. Do you really want to play that kind of energy with those guys? Here's the thing. And then you want to flip it back on us and say, oh, yeah, it's the left doing it. No, it ain't what the left. That ain't what the left do. We riot. Oh, we do negative shit. I'm gonna be real about it. I'll be the left creator that says it. We do negative shit. We basically riot and tear shit up. If shit becomes a riot and gets torn up, then I just have to go, okay, all right, well, that happened. But as far as mass shootings, oh, no, that's not us. That's not us. That's not us. Now, every now and then there's what we call in the black community the DC sniper effect. There's some black person that does something we did not expect 1,000%. But in this case, that ain't the case. This is totally on you guys' site, and this happening on you. And the reality is that it's unfortunately, going to continue to happen because you're talking crazy to crazy. These people don't play. They above that life or death, and you are ticking them the fuck off. And here we are sitting here like, what do you mean us? Sitting there eating Cheetos and chilling, eating some Cheetos, sipping a non-racist Mountain Dew and shit. Sitting there eating Cheetos, sitting on the couch, consoling it in case there's another presidency that comes up after Trump. We are over here. That ain't our thing. They never want to own their own violence, obviously they don't want to own their own racism. They always flip it. So of course they're going to flip the violence right back on you. But here's how this is going to fuck them for the next 12 years. Keep listening. You got this far? Keep listening. Here's the deal. These chump motherfuckers have totally messed it up. They have messed it up. Man, let me tell you how much they messed this up. They have walked into a shitstorm. A shitstorm. And I'm going to tell you what's happening. And this is my belief. And I put money behind it on top of it, okay? I told you I worked on Kamala Harris's campaign, right? I believe that chick's coming back more than ever. After seeing her interviews, that girl coming back. No, being president is not my focus. She didn't say, I'm not running for president. I don't have nothing to do with politics. She said, it's not my focus. You know what her focus is? Getting that book out and getting that bag. You know what her focus is? Connecting with people during the midterms and supporting the midterms. You know what her focus is in 2027? Announcing that she's running and she's going to stomp everybody. You see the look in her eye? No, really. Did you see the look in that chick's eye? I grew up for 45 years with a black woman lawyer. One of her mentors used to look up to. My sister's 10 years older than her. Let me tell you. That black woman coming back. She coming back. She coming back. And here's the thing I want you to understand when I say 12 years. Okay. So look at where we at right now, 2025. We got 41 months or exactly 173 weeks before this motherfucker's gone or their administration's gone and Trump has died. Okay? But due to how natural causes, I'm not inspiring anybody to hurt anybody, not even him. But be very clear, we got 41 months, okay, until new president. So that's exactly 173 weeks. Seems like a long time. We'll be all right. We're going to make it through this. Oh, we're going to make it through this. Because here's what's going to happen. I'm going to break this down to you for the rest of this video. You listen to what I'm saying and share with everybody else. By the way, have I earned your subscription yet? Have I earned your subscription yet? If you're new, you want to subscribe to me because you ain't hearing this on any kind of channel ever. And you really love me. You really want to go over, and you've been watching me for a while. You want to go over to my Clarity group. That's what makes this video possible. And right now it's on sale. Instead of $60 a month, it's $20. Instead of $297 for the year, it's $100. That's what it is. You better get in on that. Oh, let me tell you what's going on. So we got this 41-month countdown. She's going to announce 2 years from now. She's going to win this shit. She's going to kill it in the primary in 2028. And that's where the whole Mamdani answer came from. When she said, I support the Democrat. They said, oh, why did you say that? Because she knows they're going to try to catch her up on everything. This is a prosecutor. You don't think she coming for that? Oh, man, come on. Here's the thing. They're doing all this blame game. But here's what makes the Trump administration so arrogantly idiotic. Everything they're doing, they're almost doing it in public. Even the Tom Homan grifting came out. You know, where the money at, Tom? We don't know where it's at, Tom. No, Tom didn't do that. Oh, Tom's going to jail. Miller's going to jail. Trump could go to jail over grifting. He could. He could get hit with it if he don't die of bad health first. He probably have a stroke the moment he's going to jail. And he can't get nothing on Letitia James. You can't get nothing on Letitia James. Letitia J, LJ, ain't playing. Litigated justice. That's her initials. Letitia James, litigated justice. Can't get her. I'm telling you who Kamala probably gonna pick for her Bondi replacement too. Letitia James. That's a no-brainer. She coming after that ass. Now, all of that stuff said, here's the breakdown. So Kamala runs. She gets into the primary. She whips all their ass. Gavin Newsom go licks his wounds and cries to himself in the middle of the night. Everybody else goes off to themselves, crying to themselves in the middle of the night. Then her and probably Tim Walz going to come back because Tim Walz didn't play low-key and super smooth, and he already in like Flynn. She going to come in. She going to have a rough 4 years because everybody going to expect her to make everything come back just like they did with Obama. They're going to blame her for everything. Oh, you didn't make it quick enough. This economy is horrible under you. No, this is still the Trump economy, motherfucker. You don't know? And then what's going to happen after that is going to be another 4. It's going to be a hard one to win in 2032. Remember this. Remember this video. It's going to be a hard, bookmark this video. Did I earn your subscription? Did I earn your subscription? I'm telling you, it's going to be a hard 2032. But it's going to take 8 years at least to get this country back after what this man has done to us for 4 years. Even if he dies and Vance comes in, it's still a hard knock life. All right? It's a hard knock life for us. And then what's going to happen is she, after that, is going to pass it on either to Tim or somebody close is going to win. And we're going to win another at least 4 to 8 years. Okay? So we're talking 2036. 2036. Okay? And then what we're talking about from there on is another 4 that could be in at least, I'm just saying conservatively, at least 2036 is going to be to 2040. Another 12 years, at least. It could go into 44. But between that time, we're dealing with the most horrific shit ever. And here's what I want you to understand. Not only is it going to be all right and it's going to be okay, you need to invest in what you're thinking about, how you're focusing, what's coming into your mindset, and what you're dealing with. And just hearing free videos ain't good enough to hear that, because there's shit I got to tell you that ain't going to be in no damn YouTube, because YouTube, all of the other social medias don't want us saying the truth. You see they getting ready to take over TikTok. It's about to be done. It's about to be down. It's about to be a deal. Get your assets in my Clarity group. I'm not fucking around. Get in it. Right now it's $20, but it's the usual price is $60 a month, and on $297 for the year. And it's worth it, because $60 a month, they number $2 a day, and you got a community of people who are supporting you, hundreds of people, and at the same time, you're getting private lives. You're getting up to 10 lives that'll go in a month. You got live coaches a month. We got a Kamala Harris book club going on. We got stuff going on. We got stuff going on. Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday, we got stuff going on with replays most times. Sometimes I do unrecorded stuff I talk about, pop-ups. Here's the other thing that's happening right now. I want all of you to understand the bigger picture of this. The more you can get your head better, the more you can understand. That's why I got a Moneymaker group link also in the bio. Moneymaker, you can get your money better, and you can understand what you do out there in them streets. The happier you will be, because there is a go-to plan for you to do things. But you got to keep your shit on the ball. You got to be on the ball in your head. And he's playing psyops. He's playing psyops. So looked up the definition. Psyops. He's doing psychological manipulative warfare on you, because he's got you all frummed up over him. And if you're not, fantastic. If this channel has helped you, fantastic. But you want to get into a private group and get to talking. You will love our group. It's positive. It's nurturing. It's something you haven't had before. Think to yourself, have you ever had personal development? Great. Have you ever had it in the midst of Trumpism for liberals? There's nothing that exists like that. Join me. And at the same time, I'm sure I earned your subscription, possibly. If I have, thank you. Now check out this next video. You're going to love it.